Hello Pisces, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of July 10th. Wow. You have really good energy. You're like almost, there's this, either you're in a leadership position or you're taking the stand in something, you know, you're stepping it up in your personal life, whatever. There's this quality of leadership position. And, you know, you're very generous, very kind, very understanding, very sympathetic, very nurturing. Great advice. Even use your own advice. You do have few crosses here and that, so there could be some endings, new beginnings, things like that for some. And this could be directly the foundation. There is a spade, so we could be talking about maybe even legal issues and that, but I think if anything, you're going to be doing well. Okay, it is a general reading. All right. Yeah, you definitely want to help. You want to be very helpful, but watch not to be pushy and like tell others what to do kind of attitude, or that's how you make him come across. So be careful of that, because no one likes that, and it won't, you know, they won't respond well. So that is one thing just to watch out. And also there's like gossip around you or a lot of talk, okay? This could be, you know, career, your outer surface here, whatever you do most of the day. Focus on, you know, information, hearing maybe what you gossip, or you may be hearing or receiving some kind of information, instead of like, and don't spread it, you know, instead of giving out any information. So it's really more like listen, receive, but don't talk or gossip, okay? You may, you know, you may hear some stuff. So there is a person showing up. You can maybe have a conflict with, or a debate. That's what it looks like, more like, or a talk. There's a problem with a person. It leads one particular that I do see here, that, you know, it's a general reading. Best thing is like, you know, talk it over, work it out. No, balance is key here. And balance, self-balance is, gets you through the week really well, okay? So that's what we're seeing. And we're seeing a lot of like information coming in, gossiping, you know, that is showing up too. Just be careful. Not spreading anything. How about that? That's the best way to say it. So that's what we're seeing there. Now, you can be more sensitive this week, so kind of watch your emotions. You know, you don't take things too personally. And even, you know, if you're teased or there's a joke made about you, even in matters of the heart here, it's showing up. And there's no mean intentions, okay? But you could feel offended. So, you know, you're a little bit more sensitive than usual. That is showing up. You want to make some moves, but you're worried about some consequences or the outcomes. You know, I would still try really here, see what happens, and if not, move on. No big deal. Don't take things too seriously. You know, if it's not to your liking or something. You are great at advice, especially with people's like matters of the heart, relationships or personal issues. Someone, maybe even a friend, may come to you for help or advice, okay? With their romantic issues and that, but you're giving out really good advice, so that's looking good. Oops, hitting everything around here. Yeah, there could be like a debate or even a disagreement. But it's somehow beneficial to you. It can actually give you your views on the argument or whatever it is, some kind of dimension, or prove your point for some. So that does, you know, show up here. It could be like a contradiction of perspectives between you and someone else. That does show up. Now, there is competitive energy, okay? And it's not personal, you know? it could be some people around you find you competitive, a little bit maybe jealous, or they think you're, you know, doing better than them. Something like that showing up. All right. But, you know, the best thing is demonstrate like your sympathetic side, your goodwill side in that. And others will see you, the ones that are matter for it. Okay. That does show up a little. Yeah. There is competitive energy. Now, your convictions are very strong this week, and so are other people's. So, you know, a little bit of stubborn energy. Also, feelings are running really deep. Others are sensitive around you. You are too. So, something to be careful and, you know, be aware of. You are like in humanitarian spirit. You are very nurturing. You want to help people. You're very generous and helpful. That's really showing up there. It's really looking good though. You have some spades. So I don't know if some of you are going to be dealing with important issues, business documents, legal matters, but it is going up, so it looks good. Now, some things can be a process though. We're seeing a process happening too. So, and then there could be a little bit of trust issues here, but you're really standing your guard in a way. It's really interesting. The letter T does come out too, and so does J. Yeah, okay, so that's what showed up there on your plate. Very interesting. Okay, you know, the overall, what I'm seeing is like some things, there is like a tower effect. So some of you may be moving. Maybe you're moving even internally. There could be some changes going on. For others, you could be thinking of it. There could be some changes happening. So we do see change happening, or some things are just breaking down. So, you know, that's what's showing here. But overall, you have happiness, very happy energy here. I really like that. You have a leadership type of quality or taking the lead. So that is really good. You got like power, feeling more in your power here. You have like a success, victory in some areas. There could be maybe a win-win situation. You know, if there's some conflicts with people in some scenarios, there could be a win-win type of situation. There is some maybe decisions that you need to make, or you're going to be, it could be related to business or some certain areas where you're like, you're going to be trying to decide, you know, some decisions up in the air maybe, but they're really like, I like to say, what are you cultivating? Okay. Or just say, you know, you get $1,000, for example, which bank account, where should you invest the money? Should you put some for savings, some for Christmas bonds? You know, I'm just giving you examples. That type of energy is showing up too. So it's pretty good. I pretty much like it. It's not a pretty good reading. Well, Pisces, that was your reading for the week ahead of July 10th. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back here next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best and bye for now.